Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for you guys, and you already know what it is. I'm so hyped, y'all. 4,000 subs. This is the 4K special. We've been doing Stogie T reactions every 1,000. We put some kind of a tribute every 1,000 that we've done. This time, man, we're digging in. We're digging in. We got the Saurus versus Tumi. I'm excited about this stuff, man. 4,000 subs is in such a short amount of time. I can't even. I love y'all so much. I can't even begin to like tell y'all how much this means to me. I am super ecstatic about it, and I have so much more stuff coming for y'all. I have ciphers, raps, interviews. I'm like literally just so much content that I'm trying to get out to y'all. I have more specials. I have the introduction to South Africa hip hop scene down in the comments below if you got, or down in the description below if you didn't check that. I have more specials like that are coming out. We did the interview with Touchline that was super awesome. That went for like 3.5 hours. I'm chopping it up with P.O a week from now at some point. So I think it's gonna be Saturday. Still gonna talk to him, figure out what time frame works best for him. Down in the comments below, I'll eventually get Stogie on an interview. That's my guy. I haven't bothered him for it yet. I'm still waiting on a verse from him to put some of these ciphers together. Bro, I'm trying to do so much shit right now to just provide you guys with content while dying from COVID or something like that myself right now. If you can't tell, I got crazy bags under my eyes. I'm falling apart. But I'm too excited to not do this for you guys. Like, I gotta come. I gotta put on. Yeah, do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Little bell notification guy. I'm blown away by this. Please hit the subscribe button, please, 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 please. The road to 5,000 starts now with you guys. Road to 5,000. If you want to support the channel, the best way to do it is by joining the Patreon down in the comments below. I'm coming up. For those of you who do decide to join the Patreon, first of all, thank you. It's a huge blessing. You guys think that, financial support is something that you guys are willing to do. I'm going to be looking for a lot of unique content to give you guys who join it. Exclusive FaceTimes, exclusive Q&As, videos just for you guys. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do just for the Patreon people. If you join the Discord down in the description below, you get a unique role for being a Patreon supporter in my Discord, which gives you priority over like requests and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to come along with it. What else do we want to go over? I don't know. I think we just hop right into it. Let's go. Oh, you know what's a good conversation to have? Somebody, on one of my last 2 videos, somebody said, like, oh, about the Stogie T versus the Saurus, that the crowd was whack and we shouldn't do it because, in their opinion, Stogie lost the battle. So that's the only information I have going into this. First of all, I do not trust nobody else's opinion on battle rap instead of mine. There have been plenty of battles that went one way or the other that I did not agree with the breakdown and how they viewed the bars. Like, so much of it is subjective. Unless somebody chokes, you know what I'm saying, or gets bodied. Like, I don't know. But let's say worst case scenario was trash. Like, if you know real hip hop heads, and Stogie is a real hip hop head, right? They can't, like there is no like, oh my god, I only want you to look at my best possible performance ever. Like, we're all in it to just like break everything down and keep it 100. You feel me? All right, let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Hey.
King of the Dot, put your money where your mouth is. We here live, World Domination 6, Toronto. Make some motherfucking noise, y'all. I'm your host, Organic. You can follow us on Twitter at King of the Dot, at Organic Hip Hop. My co-host.
Yeah, Gully TK. Go to KOTDstore.com. Get all the new merch. Shout out to everybody on Talkback. Everyone that bought the pay-per-view. Thank you, Toronto. Y'all ready for this one? Yeah. All right.
Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. YouTube.com/King of the Dot. My name is Bishop Brigante. Toronto, take that fucking mirror down, bitch.
I have a confession. To this day, I have no idea what mirror he's talking about.
Former King of the Dot champion, battler to my right, introduce yourself.
What up, Toronto? So, I heard someone yell 2 times. That's about to happen sooner than you guys think.
And all the way from South Africa, give a warm welcome, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
One more.
Yo, he's stupid. Stogie, yo. Come on, man. This is gonna be dope. I love the energy. Here's something I will say about both of these battlers. I've been watching Pete battle for a very, very long time. The Saurus has always been one to show respect. The Saurus has always been one that's looking for good competition. One of my favorite battles of all time was him versus Fresco. And Fresco bodied him. And, like, literally, Thesaurus, like, I think it was, like, in the second round, maybe the third round, but, like, through, like, Fresco's second verse, it was for $1,000. He's like, yo, just give him the 1,000. Like, he knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he calls like it is. So I got a lot of respect for both of these contenders. That might be the best introduction I've ever heard on one of these things. I'm trying to, like, I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Try to keep my energy up. He said 1-0.
It's on you in the air.
Head, shit.
All right, again, yo. The Saurus win the coin toss. It's on Tumi. Let's go.
Let's go.
Man, fuck these BS rap gods. You gonna need to screen test your icons. Cause what you let slide with your thumbs up, it's fucking up the credit on your card, Holmes. See, he hit my iPhone. I said, let's crack on and push whoever motherfucker buttons till the glass gone. I'm like, Trav, who you pick? He like the Saurus. Well, he get washed. If it ain't me, it's the bath salts. Now, it's clear, out here, I'm the unknown. But I feed off doubts, can run him without the gas like Elon Musk. And Pete's no...
All right.
Here, I'm the unknown. But I feed off doubts, can run him without the gas like Elon Musk. And Pete's no Hulk, he a pedo, a sex abuser. Catching girls on the net, yep, web user. But when the head pin, lead boom, God bless you, that's enough arms to put Pete's body in a red suit. See, I don't fear Holmes with his fictional ass kicks, because King Kong can grapple with Spielberg's Jurassic. This just steampunk adrenaline sprinkled with candies. I let you pick apart the Saurus from crystallized ashes. Like if you notice all the fossil fuel leaking from his face, you be gassed like you riding with some lokes from Easter Lane. With all the gats in his raps he be feeding us of late. It's hard to stomach Peter bread around these shells when he couldn't face a crab on a beach in Monterey.
Woo! Oh, they're not catching the schemes. Look at the confusion on my man's face. I said this on when we had him versus Ness. When I went through him versus Ness, I do not feel as though Stogie has a style that is necessarily fit for battle rap. When he started doing the chess scheme on the first round versus Nestle, ooh, I got bought. Come on, man. Y'all sleeping on me. Like, you can tell there's going to be a lot more value in these bars in the playback than in the live performance. Now, I was wrong about that one. He ended up bodying Ness. But, like, I get, what I'm saying is I get the lack of a crowd reaction right now when you're hitting those complex schemes. It might even go better in Smack because the Smack battlers tended, like, schemes really picked up over there, whereas KOTD, not so much in my opinion. They're definitely more of the jokes. Like, jokes usually are what really gets going on this. So you have to know your arena when battling and shit like that.
I'm top of the totem. I thought you'd have told him. You fake gun toe and your thumb poke a couple of jokers that'll fold. When I jack you out your Texas, you hold him. And
the fact that the Saurus is a fucking poker player. Let's go.
When I rap, that's pure. He may smile when I rap. That's pure bluffing at poker. He like the face side of the bat Sammy Sosa was holding. I'm from the... He may smile when I rap, that's pure bluffing at poker. He like the face side of the bat Sammy Sosa was holding. I'm from the shady side of the map. They turn your child to a soldier. What's the 8-mile rabbit? When we walked out with a tortoise shell for a bucket of water, man, it's different here.
Let's go.
It's different here. And you gonna understand me. You still living off those 2 rings? Man, please, because like the 13th pick out of Lower Marion District, Shit, I could ring every figure you hand me. Time.
Round one, it's on the Saurus.
Yo, you said you use a turtle shell as a drinking pail. I believe you. And during this battle, I got a couple more shells I'ma feed you. Y'all want
It was alright.
to know what rhymes with Tumi? Who's he? For real though, if there's anything any of you've seen in your news feed, please feel free to include me. Cause South Africa sent me their best, and I'm sending back a body for him. Tell the Prince of Zamunda that I was king long before him. You gonna need a lot more than pain meds and polysporin. Take this rumble to your jungle. I'll still knock you out. Ollie Foreman. All I do is work, and when it's gone ignored and I'm not rewarded, I'll still leave y'all assured you get my top performance, whether it's your first or 15th time that you saw Thesaurus. Even if you're not familiar with him, neither am I, so it's not important. I brought a sword because I thought Pistorius when they said I'd get an Oscar for this.
That was hot as shit. That was hot as shit. Oscar Pistorius. Yeah. This is how. What is the? What year is this? I haven't heard a reference to the Blade Runner in a while.
Knock you out. I'm just hoping that the coma sticks. Because if he chooses which doctor, he knows we might have a bone to pick. I don't put a lot
That hit. That hit.
of stock into me. So make an impression. Sock it to me, or I'll start socking to me till my arm pops out of socket to me.
Oh, y'all gotta be kidding with this. Come on
Chairman
now.
Fred Hampton of the Illinois Black Panther Party.
Who puts
Sorry.
ads in the middle of a round? This is garbage. Let's bring it back.
Because if he chooses which doctor, he knows we might have a bone to pick. I don't put a lot of stock into me. So make an impression. Sock it to me, or I'll start socking to me till my arm pops out of socket to me. Sorry, Tumi, you worked so hard to achieve the wrong dream, not knowing it's way different than when you see me on screen. So tell your people back home, get to grieving y'all's king. Because when it comes to eating, I'm Edie, I mean, what's it like coming
That went over my head. I missed that one.
from over there and being so famous to coming here and not even being known on a need-to-know basis? The Reaper won't wait, though. He needs your soul taken. This the best of all time versus a beast of no nation. You can feel your bones breaking, getting slapped around and flattened now. I took it to a new degree. I'm a master now, cap and gown. The second I heard this Somali pirate was back in town, I told him, look at me. I am the captain now.
Round two.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty light round one from both of them. Both of them came pretty light. I give it to Thesaurus for the energy. I think some of the lines even went over my head. I think he's trying to do a combination of cater to Stogie while still like trying to like remain this. Like I don't know. Round one, who do I got? I give it a draw. If I'm keeping it like neither of them impressed me round one. Both of these were pretty light round one, if I'm being honest with you. Thesaurus definitely feels more at home. Both of them had slip-ups. Both of them kind of stumbling a little bit. Neither, you know what I'm saying? It can go either way. Round one is debatable. I'll give it a draw. We'll keep going.
Wake up. Now both our daddies dead, God bless they. May they rest in eternal mercy. But if you can't honor your pop's legacy, I let that weigh on your soul like leg day. Now let's play. I could be on half speed and get the dub. See with my worst quotes. You couldn't ice tea if you father the scene in the West Coast. Check the lines, Pete. It get pricey when they retell it like Kanye West Coast. Now Fresco got Daniel dirty. He got him a 30. This no
What are yo? I swear on my life. I swear on everything. I swear on everything. I've never seen this before. I swear on everything. I've never seen this before, bro. That just happens to be one of my favorite fucking battles that I decided to go in about. And now yo, that's crazy. That is absolutely wild. Let's go. He's gonna take round two just off that. Let's
pop's legacy. I let that weigh on your soul like leg day. Now let's play. I could be on half speed and get the dub. See with my worst quotes. You couldn't ice tea if you father the scene in the West Coast. Check the lines, Pete. It get pricey when they retell it like Kanye West Coast. Now Fresco got Daniel dirty. He got him a 30. This nerd boy out there cheering like, whoa! Yeah, he murdered me. Giving japs for every line. How about you punch with every line? I watched that shit with my wife. She still got me on the couch for wasting the time.
He had such a good build-up. You dropped it. You dropped it, my guy.
You think your veteran got better hands? Man, understand, I take him back to his origin when my other lands. The left swing back, rubber bands, think up another plan. Roy Jones him, watch him do the serious shuffle dance. God damn. Man, fuck this man. I feel like I've been scammed. Went from Scribble Jam to Scribble the second hand. We watch you drop more balls than my little man's underpants. Wow, yeah. Superman underpants. See, it's over, gents. We've all seen the Saurus best. He'll be at World Dom 7 Series with nothing to show for it. Well,
He got the air taken out of him. He got the air taken out of him. It's all right. It's a beatable stogie. This is a beatable stogie.
that means this whipping autopilot. You feel the lotus fly kick pushing daisies, but you cannot order violence. Moment of silence. Get the casket and loaded. Summer madness, mode of attack. Show you how to rap. All I know is that I got you beat because you couldn't flow on that.
He basically, unless the Saurus chokes, he's gonna auto lose round 2 for that. This is why, like, for me, when I started battle rapping, bro, I was on corners with it, right? We didn't have the crowd reactions. We didn't have every time I do a line, you wait for a reaction, yada yada. Like, I hate this shit. I hate it so much. Like, this is why I never cared about battle leagues and shit like that. I like the stuff they're doing right now with the small rooms where it's just 2 of us, like, you don't give a fuck about the crowd reactions. Like, when I started battle rap, bro, if you fumbled or you stuttered, we cut you off. Like, the second you started, the other person cut you off and they just started going in on you. That's how battle rap was when I was like in my fucking heydays when we used to do that shit. So, like, for him, like, it seemed like Stogie at this point, like, he need to have that kind of a mentality. If you don't have the crowd behind you, you can't be pausing and waiting for reactions and shit like that. You gotta just go. You gotta just go to fuck in and take the fuck off, because, like, none of that's you're gonna catch it on the replay. You're gonna catch it on the replay. Like, I don't know. It sucks to see that. Like, you could tell that rappers nowadays are preparing for this platform in a certain way, and it's just like, look at Big K. Big K is a perfect example. Big K do not give one fuck about crowd reaction, shit like that. He's gonna go in and he's gonna get his shit off, and, like, that's the way that you gotta be. And if you get stopped, that's fine. If you get stopped because everyone's going crazy, then it happens. But if not, man, just go in there and get your shit off. It was a soft round. It was a soft ass round.
Yo, check it. I'm cold-hearted. Yeah, I seem nice, but it's different once the show starts. Fuck it. I'm out for blood. If money's owed, become a loan shark. Now, I'm sure that you're the man back home and you run in those parts, but here, you Bullet's African cousin, 100 blow darts.
That was the hottest line of the bar so far. Look at my man's face. Like, that was the hottest bar of the shit so far. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Before we continue, yeah. Look at it. I got halfway through before I decided to give y'all the big screen. That's my bad.
Don't start.
I'm curious. I know a lot of you guys watching are going to be from South Africa. Do you consider the African bars, like, racist? Like, is it, like, too much? Do you consider them corny? Do you think it's, like, the easy out and stuff like that? Or do you think, like, he got him? You know what I mean? Like, for me, that sounded like the 100 blow darts joint. That was, like, a haymaker. What is your opinion on that? Like, do you look at these lines like, that's cheesy, they're taking the easy way out? Or do you think of it like, yo, at least he did his homework, you know what I'm saying? And he's trying to make original flips. I'm curious what that looks like from your eyes.
Don't start trying to pretend this a fight that he wins. I got a joke that y'all might just see the irony in. You either stand here, take it, and wave goodbye to each friend, or split and still die in the end like Siamese twins. I could beat him
That was nasty. That was nasty.
on any stage. Figure it out. If he tests a pill on him, that's a clinical trial. We in Toronto, so I'll finish him now. But if he was coming to America, I'd give him a mopping like Mr. McDowell.
They slept on that. That was a bar. They slept on that.
To the ground, then put an end to his hype. You shouldn't be on this card. That's a memory wipe. Get decked with a right that takes away what's left of your sight, or play God like Akon. Let there be light.
That was a bar. That was better than the blow darts jaunt. That was, if you understand the whole Akon bringing electricity to Africa, you got the combination of it being an actual bar plus the background. That was a bar. That was a bar. He got him on that one.
I said I'm the type to flash and knock your fade way back. Draw blood and have him see him butterflies like Game's face tat. Tumi, what the fuck kind of payday's that? They booked you for the replacement price. J.A. Happ. You're not a main stage act. You don't realize it though. And since you feel so entitled, this a kill I condone. See, in your head, you have a chance, but in real life, you don't. Because if I ripped you apart, I'd make you feel right at home. Time.
That was a body. That was a stone cold body. I said the only way he was taking that, or if they were gonna, you know what I'm saying, get another draw, was if he choked. He did not choke at all. That was a dope Saurus line. They didn't get the apartheid line, but he did. Like Stokey's doing a good job of keeping a poker face, right? Because he's in the battle and he used his first round. In his first round, he clowned him for dapping up Fresco. I personally like that shit. I like when there's a battle and somebody hits a line and you can still appreciate when they hit a bar, right? But obviously if you're using that in your first round, you're going to keep a poker face. You know inside he knows that John hit. That was a bar.
Final round.
He got the smile is coming through. I guarantee this is not about his next verse. I guarantee that smile is him just appreciating that fire ass line.
Now your freestyle's the best, but you write for 'em. And none of that shit connects, cause I'm on flight mode. Like, you flew the right brother to crash hopes. A better challenger, disaster. I give a tarmac if he asks for it. And body pass if he stop over. I kill that flight plan nigga back home. And any backpack that wanna carry on. And someone tell Jazz the rapper, I can find that black box. Now that's...
It's the delivery. Is that he didn't prepare for this. He's not prepared for this. I'm gonna shoot my guy Bell. I can see where this is going. He got the wind taken out of him in the first. That whole scheme, if he'd have delivered that with energy, that scheme would have hit.
Scheme alone? It's flu, dude. Now that scheme alone is flu, dude. So before you let your man get mangled on YouTube, ask yourself, can your alpha tangle with Zulu? What up, falafel face? I know. It's just a line. Now, by simple extrapolation science, give or take correction for... Now, by simple extrapolation science, give or take correction for... Let's do this again. Now, by simple extrapolation science, give or take correction for bias, right? By simple extrapolation science, give or take correction for bias, and genealogy factored in, it's safe to say your face is missing a certain balance. Like, I don't know your pops, never seen his face, but by looking at your mug, you got 3-year-old by DNA.
If he didn't prepared for this, yo, that was a bar. That was a fucking bar and a half. I know this is gonna eat at him inside. Rewatching this, if Stokey watches this reaction, this is gonna eat at him inside. He could have put up a good fight here. That was a bar.
I mean, that shit is just disturbing. I seen better jean makeup on a Kiss shirt.
Let's go. Let's go. He's getting back in it. He's getting back in it. I'm glad the crowd is back in it, because for me, if I was there and I didn't know who he was and I wasn't cheering him on, anytime I see that and that complete fadeaway, man, I'd have wrote this shit off. I'd have been like, next. I'd have been heckling. I'm the worst person to be in these situations, man.
He got a face you couldn't make up with a Mac kid. No. He got a face we trying to make out. Banksy. And we could talk.
Okay, little Banksy. Okay.
About the gossip around these little chicks you fondle. But you got a daughter now. The thought of that alone leaves me bothered. But I wonder, is that the kind of easy rider Peter Fonda?
They're too young. They're too young. You're showing your age on that one, Stogue. You showed your age on that one.
You know what rhymes with Mrs. Thesaurus? Whistles in college. No college whistles? God damn, all right. Exactly, yeah. Bishop got it. I heard you moved to Vegas. Where you gonna feel this heat? This desert make you feel at home when you're not Airbnb.
Stop waiting for the reaction. Just go.
Brooklyn heard me.
Just go. Time, man.
Shout out to Scrambles for Money.
Y'all want to know what really rhymes with Mrs. Thesaurus? She's standing right here ringside, and this chick is gorgeous.
She's way out your league, Pete, but yeah. The flip.
I mean, I was pretty sure my lady would be something you'd mention, and that shit's cool with me and her, because she loves the attention. Yo, plus I heard your whole village was pounding on your girl. Shit, even Jinai told me that pussy's out of this third world. Now, I'm sure you got a dozen excuses to why you getting massacred, right, bitch? Like a last-minute flight switch. See, most people who can't beat you just act like the fight's fixed. A lot of folks assume that living in Africa's high risk, but no safari ever showed you an animal like this.
That was a bar. Let's go.
I wish you were a threat, but this matchup is manslaughter. It's a handle of Jack Daniels versus a glass full of tap water. I heard you mentor kids back home and act like their grandfather. Chilling with a bunch of little boys. They call you South Africa Bambaataa.
That went over my head.
Wait! The last saga? No, I can't stop now. I got the eagle at his forehead, Hancock style. I could have flown to your home for this last hot round and crashed a chopper in your city like Black Hawk Down.
That Hancock line slept on. The Hancock line's gonna be slept on. I thought that was a dope movie. I have an old Hancock line in one of my bars. I think that got slept on. Black Hawk Down line wasn't the hottest part of that.
I will shoot you in the dick, homie. Black Hawk Down.
What?
Look, I will knock out anything you pitch, Black. I am Riddick. Pull a few strings and you're next like a violinist. Nothing scientific, it's just our quality of life is different. So when you take this lesson home with you, you're more than likely dying with it. This guy is finished, so past peak, the most antique, you just got your old ass beat back to Mozambique. Time.
Alright, he got 2-1. Actually, it's like 2-0 for real. That first round was a wash. Both of them were fucking garbage. 2 chokes from Stogie. My guy, I come to Africa, man. We go. I come down to South Africa. Come to SA. We get this battle scene going on. I might have to. This is a beatable Stogie. This was a beatable round, yo. Come on now. Yeah, the Saurus got him 2-0. This was a body, not what we were looking for, but the lines were there. You got bodied by 3-0'd by DNA was hot as shit. The fact that he started mentioning the Fresco stuff got me hyped, but he didn't capitalize on it. Kind of got the wind knocked out of his sails, but you know what I mean? It happens like that. So there you go. The Saurus 2-0. What do you think? Down in the comments below, let me know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you guys want to do next? What kind of specials you guys want next, man? I'm in the mood to do some fly shit that we don't normally do. Speaking of fly shit, I'm going to kill this damn fly. Y'all see me fucking spazzing out over here? As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I promise I got a lot of stuff coming, and I will catch y'all on the next one.